So here you stand, here and now, and everything that you've lived has caused you on this subject to ask for the solution of a really good feeling, mind-stimulating, uplifting environment. So here this is. It's in the process of becoming for you. And now, here you stand in awareness of this scenario. And you say, it hasn't happened yet, which is upstream. So then you say, here I stand and it hasn't happened, which means what happens to what's happening in your now is that it just extends a little further into your future. And you say, but it's not happening. So what's happening now just extends a little further into your future. If I spend the next 3 hours anticipating something beyond what the probability is going to be, then even though the probability will probably be what it has been, I am adjusting the future experience somewhat in this 3 hours. But if during this 3 hours I just anticipate this, then I'm going to get it. And during the next 3 hours as I anticipate this, then I'm going to get it. And during the next 3 hours as I anticipate this, I'm going to get it. You see how it works? Where if I can avoid facing reality and think thoughts that are different from what is probable, then my future experience will be changed. So your future experience cannot change if all you're doing is observing your now experience. Does what's happening now have to dominate my vibration? And we say, no, it certainly doesn't have to, but most of you, because you are observing things, cause it to. You observe what is, you spew it into your future, then you get into your future and you observe what is, and then you spew it into your future, and then you get more of it, and then you spew it into your future, and then you get more of it, and pretty soon you say, well, this is just how it is. And we say, yeah, for you. It's how it is for you. But others are living different realities because they're spewing different things into their future. So now the big question is, well, how can I spew something better into my future than I'm living right now? You have to care more about how you feel than anything else. That has to be dominant. This thought doesn't feel good. This thought feels better. It's that simple. And I, as a selfish being, am not willing to, for one more moment, hold myself apart from who I have become. We have to say to you, friends, and we say this so lovingly, your world and those that you have lived with, they've really done a number on you. Because you have come to believe in your inferiority and in your unworthiness and in the unlikeliness of things going well. You got a little whiff of it, you focused upon it, and law of attraction caused them to show it to you stronger, until bit by bit you've lost your belief in the universe's fast response to who you really are. And we're here, as we promised you we would be, to remind you that in all of that deciphering, you are becoming, and that you must let yourself gravitate toward that which you have become if you are to be joyful. So now we've come full circle, haven't we? You have to say, if I am to be joyful, I have to close that gap, which brings this big question, but is joy an option for me? Do I get to choose joy? And we say, try it. You just got to try it. And you say, no, I can't find joy. And we say, can you find something that feels better than something that feels awful? In other words, joy might be too far away, but you can find better. You can find better. And in the better, you will feel relief. Understand that if you would just try for a little while to find that feeling that feels just a little better, you will begin to notice that your tide begins to turn, your stream begins to take you, your odds begin to change, your life begins to change. The people in your life begin to change. You only have to turn 1 or 2 times downstream from upstream, and your entire point of attraction is different, and everything in your experience has shifted just a little bit. And your life will give you the evidence of that shift, you see.